Hey y'all, my name's Erica Hildebrand. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel, whichever one is relevant. Sit back, relax, grab your makeup, grab your dog, grab your wine glass, and let's get to this video. Okay, so first, as always, I'm going to prim as with the Catrice Liquid Camouflage High Cover. And now, once all that's blended out, I'm going to take the shade You're Kidding on my Morphe 330 brush. And I'm going to pack it all on the outer crease. And once that's packed all on the outer crease, I'm going to blend the shade upwards. And once that's all blended upwards and how I like it, the next shade I'm going to be using is 518. And I'm going to be using the Kylie Jenner brush that comes, I forgot what palette this comes in, but it's one of the bigger palettes. And I'm going to put that on the middle crease, on my crease in the middle, and kind of blend it into the red shade that I had earlier. And then you're going to do the same thing you did with the red, and you're going to blend that color upwards. So it's kind of like dissolving a little bit into the brow bone. And you want to blend it into the red as well. Okay, so now once that's blended, I'm going to be taking the shade B, and I'm going to pack that onto my brush, and I'm going to put that in my inner crease. And just pack that on like you did the two colors before. And now after you've did that, we're going to do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so now once we've blended all that out and we did it to both eyes, I'm going to go back with my Morphe M330 brush, and I'm going to take the shade You're Kidding, and I'm going to pack that all on the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm going to do the same thing to... Okay, so once I pack the shade You're Kidding into the outer corners of my eyes, I'm going to be cutting my crease. And to cut my crease, I'm going to be using and to cut my crease. And to cut my crease, I'm going to be using the same base that I used to conceal my eyelids. So after we finish cutting our crease, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Prism palette, and I'm going to take the shade Eternal. But first I'm going to spray my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray on my Morphe 408 brush, and I'm going to take the shade Eternal, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. And I'm going to do the same thing I did to this side, to this side. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes with my NYX Professional Makeup Matte Liquid Liner. I'm going to go ahead and give myself a little cat eye. So after I line my eyes with black, I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX Glam Liner in Aqua Luxe. I'm going to make a small line above right where I ended my black liner at. Okay, and once I've lined my the blue on top of that, I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX Liquid Crystal Body Liner, and I'm going to, right where I put the cut crease at, I'm going to line that with it to give it some like extra pizzazz. Okay, my eyes basically done. Ooh, are they dry? Bing, boom, 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 boom. Okay, so now once I finish my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and take my Tatcha the Silk Canvas Primer and put that all over my face. I don't know. I keep my beauty blender in, I believe, what's a flask, I believe. I believe this is a flask, but yeah, it looks like so cute. Yeah, it looks so cute. Like, I love science. Science is honestly one of my favorite subjects because your girl ain't in school. But science, Bill Nye the Science Guy, Bill Nye the Science Guy, Bill. Okay, science rules. So I'm gonna take my foundation on my beauty blender. I'm gonna be using my Fenty foundation in the shade 410. I'm also gonna be mixing in a few Cover FX drops in the shade Candlelight onto my beauty blender. So this is how I do it. I just put a couple of drops on there like so. Pop open that foundation and shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay, and then just put that all over my face. Now once I have my foundation on my face, I'm going to be taking my I'm going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Tan, and I'm going to be putting that all over. And blending that all out. So get it together. So after we finish blending all the concealer out, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation for my contour, for my sculpting of the face. And I'm just going to put that where I personally would sculpt my own face, because I don't know what kind of face shape I have, to be honest. Taking my Morphe G30 brush, and I'm going to be blending all my sculptiness. After we do that, we're going to take our Laura Mercier translucent powder, and we're going to set our faces where we put the concealer at. after we set that with a translucent powder, we are going to go ahead and bronze up the face. We use an eyeshadow. Honestly, you could use whatever, because if it can go on your face, if it can go on your mix, girl. Boring isn't boring. And y'all know me, I normally do my eyebrows first before I start the video, so I'm going to be using Don't Judge because it's broken, but I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Duo, and it's broken into a million bajillion pieces. I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Duo brush. I don't really know what it's called, but it's number 20. It's number 20, and I'm going to take that, and I'm going to go ahead and refill my brows. Now I'm going back into the palette, the James Charles x Morphe palette, and I'm going to be using the shade You're Kidding. You're Kidding. I'm going to dip that into my Morphe M330, and I'm going to go ahead and just put that right there. So, I'm going to use Cola and Playground, and I'm going to take the shade just like this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That looks good. So I'm going to take that just like that, and I'm going to go ahead and put it right on the inner lash line, just like that. Oh yeah. Take the B shade in the James Charles palette, insert that in right on the inner corner on the bottom lash line. So next I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the color Abyss. I'm going to take the shade Punch Me, because someone should punch me for doing this, and I'm just going to clean this up, because Punch Me is about the perfect. Punch Me is my shade. Punch Me is literally like my skin tone. I'm just going to clean this up. I'm literally covering up all my mistakes with Punch Me. Boom. Does it look better? No. Did I put that on? Ooh, was that the wrong eye? I don't know. Spider dog does whatever a spider dog does. Let's mix it up. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with Creature from ColourPop. ColourPop's liners are so creamy. I love them. ColourPop. And then I'm going to be using my ColourPop LAX liquid lipstick. And once I've finished, said look, shake, 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 shake. I'm going to take my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I'm going to go ahead and spray that all over my face. Just kidding. So even though I put setting spray on, I forgot a really important step that I always do. Personally, me. Yes, me. I always do. I'm going to go ahead and take this Inglot. I actually really, really, really love Inglot. And I've heard about them, but I was too cheap to buy them. But my girl Chelsea, she was selling it. So I bought it from her. And y'all, she hooked me up. Shout out to you, Chelsea, because this is my first Inglot powder I have ever had, and I love it. Take a little bit, and I'm gonna put that right on my corner. Cheers Cheers to Chelsea. Look at that. Oh, yes. I'm going to go ahead and take the Fenty Beauty Trophy Wipe on my Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush, and I'm going to, oh,